As you know, the community college really is in many ways should be and must be a catalyst for business growth and economic development and workforce development. And that was really, now as I've been in this role 5 years yesterday, the driving force behind what we've been trying to do here at Johnson County Community College. As Ronnie mentioned, our college has been selected and recognized over the last several years as not only a great place to work, but also a digitally savvy institution, and maybe most importantly, one of the top 5 colleges in the country by our peers, by our employees, and by outside entities. And I'm very, very proud of the work that happens at our college. I feel very lucky to be there as an employee, and I'm glad to talk today to you just a little bit about the work that we're doing at our college and why I think it's so important to our community and the work that happens here. Our college went through a strategic planning process about 5 years ago, right around the time that I arrived. And part of what we wanted to do was to get our institution focused around the most important things for all of us as members of our community. And after that first round with our strategic planning process, we gathered about 250 individuals from our external community who participated, and about 400 or 500 of our employees who helped us think about where we wanted to go and what we wanted to do with our institution in regard to the future. We have very recent Regents data that show that if a student registered at our college and indicated on the first day of registration that their intention was to complete a baccalaureate degree, they were more likely to complete a baccalaureate degree than a student who started at one of our state universities. That's pretty impressive data. By the way, not our data, Regents data. So it was really important for us, we think, to create this great environment for our students and for our businesses, for our employers, where our college can literally be the partner that you all tap into for your businesses, for your workers. We think it's really important. Second thing that we think is really important, and the second major strategic goal for our institution, is always having a strong propensity towards innovation. One of the things that's really pretty typical of colleges and universities and the whole dynamic of the ivory tower is that colleges become complacent as entities, as businesses, if you will. And we are, make no mistake about it, about a $225 million a year business. Now, our business happens to be preparing students for the world of work, but we really are a business. And we think it's important for us to stay on the cutting edge, just like our local businesses and employers need to stay on the edge to be the best that they can be and be competitive. And we want to make sure that we do that with our curriculum, with the ways that we run our college, and the ways that we do our business, the way we do our work. The third main issue that came out of our strategic plan was a very, very strong directive from our community members, and that is the role that the college plays in leading around public policy. So, Commissioner, I'm going to use you as a prop, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Has anyone ever seen the higher education handshake? You know what I mean when I say that, the higher education handshake? If we normally would shake hands, we would shake hands like this, right?
There we go.
Normally, if you work in higher education, you shake hands like this, right? Yeah. Looking for more funds to do the same thing. Thank you, sir. As an institution, we wanted to be a leader in our state, in our local region, in being, in leading around public policy that understands the reality of today is we're not going to see more money coming from the state level for sure. Our board has a very, very direct belief that to be business friendly and to be community friendly, we need to maintain our tax levy at the level that it is or less. And so part of what we're doing at our institution is looking at ways that not only institutionally we can be a better business partner, but also locally lead and statewide lead the mechanism around how we can be a better, more productive institution. It's really important, I think, for our institution to run the same way you run your household and the same way you run your business. We need to be great economic partners to be a great college in our community. Now, if someone gives me money, do I turn it down? Mackenzie would tell you no. We pursue grants federally. We pursue contracts very diligently in ways that we can work with our businesses, but we think that there's a better and different way for our institution to work. And we still think we can be the best institution in the country and be a good business partner too. And we think that there's an opportunity for us to lead at the statewide level in that regard as well, and locally. You know, we've come through 5 years of very, very difficult economy. Each of the 5 budgets that we've done, actually now 6 budgets we presented to our board, have either called for a flat levy or just a little bit of a reduction. And we've been able to continue to provide not only outstanding service to our students, but see our student success numbers literally go on a climb like this. All that to be said, our college has been very, very active and involved with small businesses. We have probably the best small business development center in the state, and certainly one of the top ones in the country, that help business entrepreneurs think about how you might want to establish a business, how you may want to market your business, how you want to build a business plan, and then how you can be successful throughout the community in doing business here in Johnson County and regionally. It's a strategic decision our institution made to think about how we can dramatically impact economic development within our community and workforce development. We think it's a really important part of the partnership that we bring to each of you for the funds that you provide us to do our work. We think that's important for us to do.